Welcome back. Now, in a shocking incident in Bengaluru, a food delivery agent has died after being hit by a car in what police described as an alleged road rage attack in Bengaluru on October 25. The driver, 32-year-old Kallaripayat U trainer, identified as Manoj Kumar from Kerala, and his wife Aarti Sharma, 30, from Jammu and Kashmir, were arrested after CCTV footage surfaced. Police said the scooter rider, 24-year-old Darshan, was allegedly chased and struck near JP Nagar following a brief traffic incident. The couple was produced before the court. I have my colleague Belly Thomas joining me with more details. Belly, very, very disturbing. A road rage incident turns into this.
Absolutely, Vaishali. This incident had taken place on October 25th on a Saturday night around 11:30 to 11:35 when in Sriram layout, which comes under the Puttenalli police station limit, the rider, the driver of the car, so the couple who was in the car had met with a minor accident where a two-wheeler had brushed their rear view mirror and it got broke. And as it went, the bike fled from the spot. What the car did was it took a U-turn and followed this bike for almost 2 kilometers and then rammed onto the bike, and then they fled. That's what initially it was reported, and a case of accident was taken up by the traffic police, Puttenalli traffic police. And later on, when the police further investigated into the matter, they found out on the CCTV footage that it was a deliberate knockdown by the car to the bike, where the rider, identified as Darshan, lost his life on the spot, and pillion rider Varun, identified as Varun, has sustained grievous injuries. And upon further investigating, the cops also found out that the couple with the car had returned to the place where they had initially hit the bike, where their rear view mirror was broken and had fallen down on the road, and they had collected all the broken pieces and they had left wearing a mask. So all these things put together, the Puttenalli police now has taken up a case of murder and destruction of evidence along with other sections, appropriate sections, and they have arrested the couple, identified as Manoj Kumar, a native of Kerala, who runs a martial arts center in Bengaluru's Bannerghatta Road, and his wife has been identified as Aarti Sharma. Vaishali.
Right, Belly. Now, I have Mr. Bhaskar Rao, former IPS officer from Bengaluru, joining me. Mr. Bhaskar, am I audible to you? All right, Belly. So we'll try and reconnect with Mr. Bhaskar Rao. But Belly, I want to ask you now, what are the authorities doing? Has a case been registered, and has an FIR been registered yet?
The Puttenalli police have registered an FIR under sections of murder, attempt to murder, and destruction of evidence as such. And the couple has now been arrested, and they've been produced before the magistrate, remanded to judicial custody. And it looks like the police will again take their custody and conduct a spot mahajar, where there'll be a recreation of the incident, the crime as such, and they would also visit the places.
All right, Melly, stay on with me. Now, we have Bhaskar Rao, former IPS officer from Bengaluru, joining me. Mr. Rao, I want to begin by asking you, this is a very, very shocking and disturbing news that we're sharing with our viewers coming in from Bengaluru. Now, what really is happening here? I mean, just a minor scuffle on the road and it turns into somebody murdering somebody. What more would you like to say?
See, this is a very classic case of extreme road rage, lack of tolerance, arrogance, coupled with this. See, people are in a very highly stressed situation in their workplaces everywhere. So that shows up in their day-to-day dealings with normal people. And this poor delivery boy, after all, these small incidents do take place over there. Going all the way out, chasing him and running over him, since I never heard this kind of anger as well as vengeance in Bangalore. Where are we coming? Headed out over there. Lessons are we giving to our children over there as regards anger management and dispute resolution of small kinds of concern? Disputes cannot be resolved like this over there. You cannot kill people and you cannot run over people like this just because you got a car and you got a job and you got money in your hands over there. This is arrogance of that. They should be punished and thoroughly be punished. not let go, even with how much ever they apologize. It should be a lesson to everybody that this is not the way to resolve a dispute.
Mr. Rao, you know what's disturbing is that this delivery agent was only 24 years old, and the couple should get the strictest of punishment. I mean, of course, they have been arrested. What do you think are the sections that will apply on them now?
See, at present now they have been arrested for murder case. They'll be arrested over there now. They will make a plea that they did it under grave and provocative circumstances, and they will try to wriggle out of this case as much as possible, given their position, given the kind of money they have. But a life is gone, no? They need to be punished, and they have to, action has to be taken against them. I only hope that the police does not water down this case and make it weak or allow them to go scot-free. It should not be forgotten in a day or two or after a week. They should remember for life what they have done. And the family's bread earning member has been killed in the most dastardly way. And look at the video footages over there. It looks as if he has murdered somebody and they have gone to kill him over there. This kind of temper cannot be tolerated, as well as they send such a bad signal throughout Bangalore. Others also will do if these people are allowed to go scot-free.
Absolutely, Mr. Rao, and we do pray for justice for this 24-year-old delivery agent who's so unfortunately lost his life. But now moving on, viewers, now India is